Hello you lovely Mario Maker person, my name is Ceave and welcome back. Today it's finally time that we take a closer look at the idea of the year award-winning hydra-dra. So I sat down and tried to come up with different designs capturing the main idea behind the hydra-dra, and I have to admit, I failed. There really isn't much more to improve on this idea, as the hydra-dra already reached a level of perfect terror and threat. So instead of disarming the hydra-dra's horror by changing their perfect terrifying parts, we're going to take a look on 5 other fearsome and horrible creatures, inspired by Greek mythology. So you ready? Let's do this! For our first idea, Mario has to enter a cave where a horrible creature lives. This creature was once a stunning beauty, but she angered the goddess and got transformed into the ugliest creature in the Mushroom Kingdom. She became the Medusa. Her horrible look is too much for any living creature to bear. Looking directly at her transforms stone blocks into shiny coins and forces the looker to fall to his death. Sadly for Mario, Bowser built this stage directly on top of the Medusa lair, so if Mario wants to reach his flagpole, he needs to find a way around this horrific creature without looking at her. Luckily for Mario, there is a spring at the left wall at the beginning of the stage. If Mario runs into this spring, he is able to perform the jumps for which he is so well known without turning around. This allows him to get to the other spring, which is directly under the Medusa's face, and the POW block, which he needs to escape. Hooray! Mario managed to solve this room without looking at the Medusa directly. So how does this work? It's actually surprisingly simple. Out of sight are Boos and Clown cars hidden. Boos and Clown cars only move if Mario doesn't look at them. So if Mario shows them his back, they start to move and push the POW block 1 block further, which pushes the P-switch into a muncher. But this don't look right design has one small weakness. It only works as long as at least the springs are visible on screen, as the Boo Clown isn't loaded otherwise. So if you're looking for a don't look left design that always works, you should check out an amazing tutorial by likandooTV. You can find the link to his video in the description. Our next horrible and terrifying creature lives in the center of an evil place called Labyrinth. Mario needs to make his way through this terrible place in order to save his beloved princess, but no one who ever entered the labyrinth before left it again. Our ancient plumber has to make his way through this confusing place. Not only are the one-way doors sending him in different directions, but there are blocks as well, which try to either push him off from his current path or to crush him entirely. But that's just the beginning, because deep in the center of this maze, a horrible creature lives. A creature called Mecha-Bowzilla hydra-dra. This terrifying beast has the body of a Mecha-Bowzilla and the head of a hydra. Mario has only one option left: running. But the beast is able to follow him using its perfect dark body to perform graceful jumps. And sadly for a plumber, the exit is blocked by a moving wall. His only chance to survive now is to dodge the creature's attacks until he reaches the exit door. Wow, Mario survived. No one ever survived an encounter with the Mecha-Bowzilla hydra-dra before. This makes the beast so angry that it starts to destroy some of its own parts. The next creature our plumber hero has to face is terrifying as well. It's a Cyclops. But this Cyclops is not ordinary cute Cyclops like the one Odysseus has slain. No, because this one is not only huge and strong, but has biting dogs' hands and spits fire as well. Poor Mario. He was really hoping he gets a small break now. Luckily, Mario studied everything about Cyclops back in his plumber school days, so he knows exactly that a Cyclops' only weakness is its eye. All that Mario needs to do is to jump towards it and wait for the beast to explode. Hooray! Mario survived even this fight. Luckily, Mario doesn't need to fight against the next creature he faces, as the next creature can't be defeated by combat, but by solving its riddle. Mario faces the Sphinx. The Sphinx talks to him. She says,
"Brave plumber who stands before on the floor, I know you are seeking the exit door, but be careful as I only let pass those which show me an incredibly complicated way to trigger a key switch."
It looks like there are 3 items in front of the Sphinx, a power block, a P-switch and a spring. But Mario can't reach this P-switch. What does the Sphinx want him to do? He needs more hints. Luckily, the Sphinx is willing to give them to him.
That first to trigger if you want to keep your skin is the one you encountered first with your twin. That second to trigger if you want to live is the oldest of the options, which I give.
It looks like Mario has to activate the 3 items in a specific order. The first he should trigger is the one he encountered first with his twin. What does the Sphinx mean? Oh, of course, how obvious. It's the power block, as Mario's first encounter with a power block was in Mario Brothers, together with Luigi back in 1983. Alright, but what does the Sphinx mean with her second hint? The oldest of the 3 options. Of course, it's the spring, as the spring appeared in Mario's first game ever, Donkey Kong. So if this is right, that means that the last option has to be the P-switch. Let's hope Mario solved the riddle right and that the Sphinx disappears. Wow, how cinematic. Looks like Mario nailed it. The mechanism behind this is actually super simple. There's a small conveyor belt setup, which leads to all items falling down this hole. Down here is a small contraption hidden. The 3 items need to enter in exactly the right order for the P-switch to get activated and the power block to be triggered. If they're sent down here in the wrong order, nothing happens and our plumber would be stuck in the room above for eternity. So there's only one terrifying creature left Mario has to defeat. Sadly for Mario, this creature is a hydra. But it's no ordinary hydra. This hydra is carried by a strong, young Monty Mole. Why would a Monty Mole be willing to carry such a terrifying creature? I have no idea, but something definitely went wrong in his life. No sane Monty Mole would be willing to do such a thing. But no ordinary Monty Mole would be strong enough to do so anyways. Mario has not only to dodge the terrifying Hydra heads, which try to bite him, but there are 3 cannons on the bottom of a conveyor belt as well, which try to shoot him. Wow, what a terrifying situation. But Mario survives even this. Hooray! Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you enjoyed this little video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And maybe you feel especially Hercules today and want to hit the subscribe button as well. I hope you have a wonderful day and to see you soon. Goodbye!